we could move on. Not all receptors show constitutive activity under overexpression conditions. Oh, this is a sore point. Somebody touched a nerve here. What determines whether a receptor will behave constitutively, and can we predict it before running the experiment? First of all GPCRs thermodynamically, it's an equilibrium between an inactive state and an active state. And in real life, it's an ensemble, so it's many active states and many inactive states. However, the level of the energy barrier to go from state to state varies tremendously with receptor type. Not sure why. Nature did this. So the idea is, well, this is happening at a low level, but if I really crank up the number of species doing it, eventually I'll get to enough spontaneously produced active states that I'll start to see it, which is a good idea, but depending on that energy level, and that varies from receptor to receptor. We were trying to use this to screen orphans. So we would overexpress the orphan, the idea being that any compound that stuck there, we'd see it either being an inverse or a positive agonist. We tested many known receptors to see were they all equal, and boy, were they not. PTH, very constitutive. Man, this stuff forms an active state at the drop of a hat. Glucagon, not so much. GLP-1 was dead as a doornail. We could express bucketfuls of this stuff, and we never did see constitutive activity. So it will be target dependent, but even worse than that, for our orphan program, we had orphans that were very well behaved. You could do graded elevations in expression and see graded, nice, linked elevation of basal states. Other targets, Monday you'd express it, no constitutive activity. Tuesday, did it again, it's maximum. It was very capricious. So there was something that made these things go off in a all or none way. So there's a lot probably we don't understand about this process. It's a one-way experiment. If your receptor is well behaved for you, then you just keep expressing it until you start to see an elevated response, and it may happen or it may not, and so it's after that it's luck.